Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update October 28th, 2021. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and this is episode 456. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, Wisher, starring Feng Shaofeng, Vicky Chen, and Fan Chengcheng, is rumored to premiere soon. So is Light of Love, starring Liu Luo and Cheng Xiao. Rebirth For You is criticized for some glaring errors. And according to a new report, Kim Seon-ho was a dedicated boyfriend. But first, here's what's recently premiered, just the one drama for today and yesterday. Out of the Dream is a modern drama starring Yao Chi and Chen Yushi, and it premiered earlier today. A Chinese opera actress who specializes in portraying old people and a stage play producer embark on a journey of love and colliding dreams. The drama is slated for 30 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, Star of the Ocean has confirmed a premiere date. Star of the Ocean stars Liu Tao and Raymond Lam, and the modern drama has confirmed an October 30th premiere. That's in a couple of days. Liu Tao stars as an orphan who, when she was a kid, was forced to quit school and look for work in the city. She travels to Guangzhou and tackles odd jobs like serving tea at a foreign trade company. With her determination and willingness to learn, she rises through the ranks to become a business manager and eventually establishes her own foreign trade company. Raymond Lam co-stars as a love interest and a fellow player in the foreign trade business. Does it sound far-fetched for a tea girl with no education and experience to rise to the position of business manager? Sure, but it's not impossible, and if told properly and convincingly, makes for an awesome and inspiring drama story. Star of the Ocean will premiere on Mango TV and Youku. I will update again on where to watch with English subs if available after it premieres. And that's it for confirmed premieres. Moving on, I have some rumored ones to talk about, and we begin with Wisher. Wisher is an upcoming modern suspense drama starring Feng Shaofeng, Vicky Chen, and Fan Chengcheng, and it's rumored to premiere on November 3rd. The drama is slated for 12 episodes, and there are previews of it on iq.com. They also released a trailer not that long ago. Wisher has an interesting premise. It revolves around an app called Wisher, which mysteriously appears on college students' phones. Anyone can make a wish on that app, and as long as they complete a specific mission, their wish will come true. You can see how fun and dangerous at the same time that can be. The last drama Feng Shaofeng starred in, which isn't an anthology, is 2020's Great Age. Before that, he starred with his ex-wife Zhao Liying in 2018's The Story of Minglan. Taiwanese actress Vicky Chen is 18 years old this year and already has an enviable resume. She won the prestigious Golden Horse Award for Best Supporting Actor when she was just 14. Definitely one to watch for. Fan Chengcheng, who people often refer to as the little brother of Fan Bingbing, is really starting to establish himself in the drama world. He starred in The World of Fantasy earlier this year and has 6 dramas coming up. Wisher is part of iQIYI's Light On series, which means it comes with some expectation. Last year, Light On delivered 2 of the highest rated 2020 dramas on Douban, The Bad Kids and The Long Night, both of which I thoroughly enjoyed. A couple of weeks ago, iQIYI released trailers for 4 Light On dramas. Gold Panning starring Liao Fan and Arthur Chen, Who is the Murderer starring Zhao Liying and Xiao Yang, Wisher starring Feng Shaofeng and Vicky Chen, and The Pavilion starring Duan Yihong and Hao Lei. The Pavilion actually just ended its run a few days ago. Matter of fact, I'm almost done watching it and we'll talk about it more next week. But as far as Wisher goes, I hope its rumored premiere date materializes. In fact, I hope all the other Light On dramas premiere soon, as I enjoy watching them. Another drama that's rumored to premiere in November, although no specific date has been mentioned, is Light of Love starring Liu Luo and Cheng Xiao. The drama wrapped filming in March, so timing-wise, it's just about right, but they haven't updated anything on their Weibo for a while. They did release some production stills in June though. In the drama, Leo Luo plays an ex-CEO who, after an accident which left him with a disabled leg, is now a shadow of his former confident self and suffers from depression. Chung Xiao plays an ex-sweetheart who's back in the fold with bad intentions. She suspects that Leo Luo's character may have had something to do with her father's bankruptcy, and to find out the truth, she pretends to have amnesia. So far, no trailer yet for Light of Love, which makes it kind of hard to believe that it will premiere in November, but then again, all of that could happen in a flash. They could release a trailer, a music video, and announce a premiere date all within a few days of each other. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened for any drama. And lastly, for drama stuff, here's an article I came across on NetEase entitled Rebirth For You. Too many glaring errors. Fake egg and fake horse aside, they also used cumin for medicine powder. Rebirth For You premiered on October 17th and has been very well received. Personally, I haven't watched it, but it was the top web drama of the week last week, and I'm anticipating it to sit on that throne again this week. The saying goes, nothing draws a crowd like a crowd. So while the drama has drawn an enthusiastic audience that's loving everything about it, it's also drawn an audience that's pointed out some of its glaring errors. The NetEase article pointed out 4 errors. The first is the extremely fake-looking egg used in the first episode. The second is the body double in this scene. It's so obvious it wasn't Ju Jingyi that they had to blur the double's face out, which really just draws more attention to it and defeats the purpose. The third is the use of cumin powder as medicine powder. And the fourth is this fake horse used in one of the scenes. So I went and found all these errors the author's talking about, watched the entirety of the scenes, and this is what I think. The fake egg is just that, a fake egg. Everyone knows it's a fake computer-generated egg, and I don't think the drama was trying to kid anyone and pass it off as real. I think it's just a matter of whether or not one, as an audience member, can suspend their disbelief. As for the body double, I think this is the only one really out of them all that should be called out. Production should have dealt with it better when they filmed it, in terms of finding a better angle and all that. And like I said, blurring the stunt double's face out in post-production just compounds the error. I didn't find anything wrong with the use of cumin powder as a prop. I don't even know how the writer knows for sure it's cumin powder. And as for the fake horse, well, it was one of those blink and miss moments, so quick you won't even notice. So what do you guys think about all these so-called errors the author points out? Is it something that production should have taken more care with? Or is it something that we just see in dramas all the time, much ado about nothing? And that's it for drama stuff. Moving on, here's what's made headlines in celebrity news. And I'll just recall a headline I shared in my last episode. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha star Kim Seon-ho did no wrong amid abortion scandal, took care of his partner when facing an unplanned pregnancy, new report says. I didn't talk too much about the issue last episode because the segment I was doing was a review of Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, but now I'll get a little bit more into the article. Kim Seon-ho's career and image was undoubtedly dealt a blow when a scandal involving a former relationship broke the day after the finale of his hit series Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. However, a new report released a couple of days ago by Korean media outlet Dispatch reveals his side of the story. Through a timeline of events, a series of text messages, and a variety of other information, the report shows that Kim Seon-ho's ex-girlfriend seems to have taken advantage of his kindness. His ex-girlfriend, according to Dispatch, is Choi Young-ah, a former weather forecaster. The whole controversy started on October 17th when an anonymous netizen claimed that she had dated one actor K, later revealed to be Kim Seon-ho. And when she was pregnant with his child, he manipulated her into an abortion. However, his friends presented a very different situation in the Dispatch report, with one of them saying that the abortion was a mutual decision. According to them, he was a dedicated boyfriend who took care of his partner when they faced an unplanned pregnancy. They said that he and his partner continued their relationship to the point where she even met his parents. The report also said that they broke up after a series of questionable circumstances, including the girlfriend allegedly seeing other men. So this story takes another turn. Does that mean that Kim Seon-ho is vindicated and his career is right back on track? Hard to say, really. Like I said in my last episode, we as outsiders are only privy to so much information, just what the media gives us, really. If this whole thing was just a vindictive ploy to destroy Kim Seon-ho, then I do hope that all the damage done to his career can be reversed. Only time will tell if that will be the case. And on that note, it's Thursday today, so it's time for another segment of my predictions for this Thursday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the Top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. My prediction for this Sunday's top web drama is Rebirth For You, starring Ju Jingyi and Joseph Chung. Like I said earlier, the drama is extremely well received and I'm backing it to become champion for a second week running. My prediction for this Sunday's top TV drama is People's Property, starring Jing Dong and Yan Ni. I'm thinking of checking this drama out as I'm a fan of Jing Dong's work. It's available on YouTube with English subs, and I'm backing it to be champion for the first time since its premiere. And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the Word of Honor t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description box below. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!